Hi, I'm Kris Oldland, editor of Field Service News. Today we're continuing our series talking to Emma Newman of Leadent Solutions. In this interview series we're looking at a new offering from Leadent Solutions, the Workforce Optimisation Health Check, and understanding what the processes are, what the health check entails and what the outcomes will be. We've looked at people and we've looked at processes. If you've missed these videos you can find them on the links below. However, now let's move on to the third part of this instalment, where we look at the systems in place. Emma, investing in new technology, whether it be software or hardware, can of course help improve performance when it's implemented correctly. But that said, it can also be a very, very costly mistake if we get it wrong. And there are plenty of examples of companies doing just that. How can we ensure that we get the decision right and that we aren't throwing good money after bad?
It might well be poor product choice, but invariably we see a lot of poor product implementation. And what we like to try and help our customers with is trying to re-establish the value that they wanted to get from their initial implementation. And yet it might be, as I say, it might be that the system isn't quite right for them, but usually businesses don't just choose things willy-nilly. There would have been some form of evaluation, but if the implementation wasn't right, what we'd be seeking to do is understand the areas where it's not performing as they expected and try to look at how we can redefine process to work around it better, or look at how we can improve the system to ensure that it's operating in a way that they were expecting it to.
Is there a specific approach that you take as a consultancy when you're assessing what the requirements are for systems that meet the needs of any given company?
We like to take quite a measured and pragmatic approach to this. So looking at the situation they find themselves in today compared with aspirationally where they want to be tomorrow, next year, in the next 5 years. And I think trying to bridge the gap between the now and the to be is really where we see this health check supporting our customers. But not just that, making sure the recommendations that we are able to provide them with are scalable, they're sustainable, and they're actually providing them with a path that they can follow into the future, whether that be tomorrow or 5 years' time.
Sure, but in your position as a consultancy to the field service market, is it not just a case of come in, recommend the latest text, pick up your fee and then repeat the process a year later?
Definitely not, no. We're not in the business of coming in and implementing solutions or making recommendations that we need to then come back in 2 years' time to completely do again. We're all about making sure our customers are self-sufficient and they understand where they need to be, and they understand the recommendations we're making and why. That's not to say that we can't come back and help, and we've got customers where we've been through the whole journey with them and we've evolved with them and helped them to achieve a number of benefits as a result of that. But no, we certainly wouldn't be in the business of setting something up that we have to keep coming back to, because that's just not sensible for our customers, and that's the most important thing for us.
And that's Emma Newman, Managing Consultant at Leadent Solutions there. Now, if you think that the health check service that Leadent are offering could be of benefit to you and your organisation, you can find contact details for Emma on the links below and the rest of the wider team. But for now, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm Kris Oldland, editor of Field Service News, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.